Hey everybody, I am out in the woods today and I wanted to invite you along to come with, and I'm going to be using an app called Seek as well as one called iNaturalist. And so I wanted to see if you wanted to join me and check out and see what we can find out here. Come along. So this is what the Seek app looks like when you open it up, and you can see where your location is as well as any of the species that are local. So if you kind of go through here, there's a menu and you can look at the different challenges that are available. These are some of the things that I've already accomplished just by using the app. You have all of your own observations that are kept there so you know what you're looking at. And you can click on any of them to learn more about that species. It gives you information about what the name of it is, what the range is, kingdom, phylum. So it gives a lot of good information there. So let's see. The next thing that we're going to look at is how it looks like in real time. So if we get into your video there, your photo, it has some good recommendations on what not to do. Then you're going to point your camera at anything that's an organism, anything living. You can snap a photo. It's going to give you an idea of what it might be. Now, it's not perfect. The artificial intelligence has come a long way, but it's not quite as good as having your own naturalist with you. But if you don't have that, this is kind of a good substitute for now, and it might help you learn about different types of organisms. So we see the species there. If you hold on to it long enough, this identifies this as a multiflora rose. If you look at the iNaturalist app, Seek is actually by iNaturalist. And so it has kind of a similar platform. But the basic premise of iNaturalist is that you're taking a photo and posting it in a place where other citizen scientists and biologists can check in on it, and they're going to be able to see what you saw. You can post your picture, you can look it up and use that AI, but if you're not quite sure what it is, all you have to do is post your observation. And there's a really great community out there of people who are willing to help out and check out your observations, and they can click on the fact that they agree with it, or sometimes they will actually answer questions. I found this one last fall, and I posted this and asked a question about this leaf, and somebody actually answered that for me. So that's kind of an interesting way to have a community of people who are checking in on these sorts of observations and making some judgments about them. So I'm down by a small creek here, and I'm just looking at the edge. The edge of a creek is a great place to search for things. But check this out. Can you see? Footprints. They look almost like little handprints. Does anybody have any guesses about what type of animal that is? One of the things that I find interesting is that I always have questions. Like walking along the stream, you see a lot of the smooth mud like that. You can see some good animal tracks over there too. But look at over here. The mud is all pushed up and crumbly. So that's when I put on my scientist hat and start to think about what could have caused that. Does anybody out there have any theories? Here's another pretty solid print. I know a lot of you know what that is. Feel free to share down in the comments if you have an idea. But think about what the foot must have looked like to make this kind of print in the mud. Now, I don't know if you can see this in the water. See that? Let's see if we can get a better shot. So I plugged this into the Seek app, and you can see that they can tell what member of the family this is, but they're not quite sure on species. So I'm going to post that to iNaturalist and see if anybody can help. It looks like this might be the home of our little friend too. All right, everybody, that's it for our Seek app today. If you have any questions, please reach out and let us know. I'm going to post a link to the app in our comments, and hopefully you enjoyed this and that it inspires you to get outside and see what's around you in your neighborhood. Have a great day.